sighs low through the canyon walls, a mournful distant plea, as the lone rider answers nature's calls, wild and forever free. My horse's hooves on rocky ground, the rhythm old and deep, with only the vast silence all around, secrets the mountains keep. Sunrise paints the eastern rim in shades of fire and gray. Another journey, stark and grim, beginning a new day. No friendly voice to share the trail, no hand to guide the way, just endless plains beyond the pale, where wild spirits play. The eagle circles high above a silent, watchful eye, as I ride with the ghost of a lost love beneath this endless sky. A rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark, until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam, through endless day and night. The river sings a whispered lore of journeys yet to be, that my spirit yearns for nothing more than this wild liberty. A rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky, in this untamed, rugged land. I feel the pull of what's unknown, beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. The solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left to me. A rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. Some seek comfort, some seek fame, but I just seek the open range to whisper my forgotten name and feel the constant change. This wild horizon calls to me, a promise in the air to live a life completely free, beyond all earthly care. A rider's solitude beneath the cold moon's gleam, an untamed soul forever viewed in this enduring dream. Just a rider in the open land, forever free, forever alone, forever grand. The air grows cold and heavy as twilight starts to fall at the crossroads of the damned, where shadows stand so tall. I made a desperate bargain when hope had lost its gleam, now paying back the devil for a broken, wicked dream. I sold my soul for fortune, for power and for might, believed the whispered promise beneath the pale moonlight. But every gain I gathered came with a heavy cost. Now all that I once cherished is broken, cold, and lost. The devil's eyes still haunt me in every fading glare, reminding me the payment is more than I can bear. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledger's due to clear, my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. Words of silken lies, promising salvation beneath the weeping skies. I signed away my future with think of my own blood, now drowned in waves of torment, a never-ending flood. The chains of his possession are tightening around me fast, and every fleeting moment feels like it cannot last. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledger's due to clear, my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I ride through fields of sorrow, where silent shadows roam, seeking one last moment to find my way back home. But every path is twisted, each sign a cruel deceit, and hell's eternal fire burns fiercely at my feet. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I face my grim demise again and yet again. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledger's due to clear. My spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I beg for one last sunrise, to feel its gentle grace, to wash away the darkness from this forsaken place. But echoes of his laughter ring hollow in the night as I fall into the abyss beyond all hope and light. My natural country phrasing carries the weight of a heavy soul as I surrender to the darkness, losing all control, damned forever. The wind sighs through the broken panes, a forgotten hollow sound, old memories brought by the rains upon this sacred ground. This is where my story starts, where innocence once bloomed, now just a shell of broken hearts and silence long consumed. The welcome sign hangs by a thread, just like my fate and hope. Every shuttered window dead, struggling now to cope. The general store shelves are bare, a relic of the past. A ghost of childhood lingers there, a love that couldn't last. The rivers run a different course since I left so long ago, leaving behind a bitter force, a sorrow I still know. Forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light, where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. The old schoolhouse, its bell is gone, its lessons long unlearned, where youthful dreams began to dawn, now silently return. I stand beside the churchyard wall, where generations sleep, listening to the wind's soft call, promises I couldn't keep. Each creaking porch, a silent mouth whispering tales of old, of of lives that drifted to the south, stories left untold. Oh, forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light, where laughter used to ring. Just shadows now, an endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. I found the old familiar door where my mama used to stand. Now just a lock on, nothing more in this forsaken land. The scent of rain on dry cracked earth brings back a childhood haze, a memory of simple worth through all these countless days. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. Oh, forgotten towns lament, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what he used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light, where laughter used to ring. Just shadows now, an endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. What once was vibrant now is gone, just specters in the air, a bittersweet and fading dawn, a burden hard to bear. This town reflects the man I've grown, a silent empty space, a solitary weary groan in this forgotten place. Forgotten towns lament under the endless gray sky, a final whisper softly humming as the last memories die. Just a ghost in this ghost town, I'll always be lost in what used to be.
The sun beats down, burning stare on bone-dry, broken ground. A chilling silence fills the air without a living sound. High above a watchful eye, a shadow takes its flight beneath a vulture's hungry cry in this unending light. My body's weak, my spirit frayed from journeys long and hard to desperate chores, a price unpaid. My soul forever scarred, I close my eyes and see her face, a love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. The sand beneath the dying bed, reflecting all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dread, washed by the burning rain. Oh, beneath the vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, a whispered thing, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still
still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The wind whispers a mournful plea across the desert wide, for a restless spirit to be free, where truth and peace reside. I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost as weary moments pass. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, beneath a vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, a whispered thing, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. This unforgiving, barren land reflects my dying will, a final whisper close at hand. The shadows stand so still, I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal. The strength to dry a tear, these fading prints, my only truth. A longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to finally find some rest. Oh, beneath a vulture's wing, where shadows start to creep, my final breath, a whispered thing, secrets the shadows keep. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one desperate fight against a fate I cannot beat. In the heart of endless night, the promise of the spirit free, a soul reborn anew is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. Beneath a vulture's wing, fading with the setting sun, a final end, a whispered sing, when all my race is run, just the vulture and me, forever true. Beneath the endless blue.
The smell of rain on dust, a memory so clear of a father's loving hand dispelling every fear. Now only silence answers where his voice once used to be, a broken road ahead stretching out for me. He taught me how to ride beneath the western sky, to face the world with courage and never question why. But life took unexpected turns and tore us far apart. A chasm grew between us, a pain within my heart. I left him in the dust, with angry words unspoken, now just a hollow echo of a promise left unbroken. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I saw him on his deathbed, a shadow of his past. His eyes held fading wisdom, his breath fading fast. I reached to take his hand, but time had run its course, left with a heavy burden of an unyielding remorse. The words I longed to tell him remain trapped in my throat, now just a silent whisper on a lonely distant note. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. This long winding highway reflects my inner strife as I ponder all the moments that shaped his weary life. He built this lonely homestead with sweat and calloused hand, now just a fading memory across this barren land. Each creaking floorboard whispers the story of his pain as I walk in his footsteps again and yet again. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I pray for understanding beyond the grave's cold stone, to heal the fractured spirit that makes me feel alone, to mend the broken pieces of what we used to be, and find a quiet comfort for my soul to finally see. Let the winds of forgiveness blow gently through the night and guide my father's spirit to everlasting light. Father, forgive me. Father, forgive me. saloon door swing, a silent groan, a chill wind at my back. My last card dealt, I stand alone on a dark and twisting track. The devil's eyes, they gleam so bright across the smoky room. Tonight I'll make my final fight against impending gloom. I've gambled fortunes, lost my way, chased shadows in the night, betray the dawn of every day with no true guiding light. My pocket's empty, spirit too, a reckless, desperate man. Just one last hand to see me through, a part of a dark plan. The whiskey burns a bitter fire as I stare across the table, consuming every last desire, a soul both weak and able. The devil's gambit, a promise cold and stark, a final hand, a bitter habit, leaving its eternal mark. My heart beats fast, a drum so loud, a prayer I'll never speak, lost in this unforgiving crowd. Salvation I still seek, one card to change my destiny, one chance to win it all, or fall to dark eternity, answering the devil's call. The dealer smiled a crooked lie, hide secrets in his gaze, as fate is spun beneath this sky through smoky, wicked haze. I see the faces of the lost, reflections in their eyes, knowing well the bitter cause beneath these judging skies. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Or the devil's gambit, a promise cold and stark, a final hand, a bitter habit, leaving its eternal mark. My heart beats fast, a drum so loud, a prayer I'll never speak, lost in this unforgiving crowd. Salvation I still seek, one card to change my destiny, one chance to win it all, or fall to dark eternity, answering the devil's call. The air is thick with tension's grip, the silence deep and grim, as my last hope begins to slip to reach the distant rim. I close my eyes and see her face, the love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. This gamble takes a heavy toll upon my weary soul, losing control, losing my goal, making me less than whole. Oh, the devil's gambit, a promise cold and stark, a final hand, a bitter habit, leaving its eternal mark. My heart beats fast, a drum so loud, a prayer I'll never speak, lost in this unforgiving crowd. Salvation I still seek, one card to change my destiny, one chance to win it all, or fall to dark eternity, answering the devil's call. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one desperate fight against a fate I cannot beat. In the heart of endless night, the devil laughs a chilling sound
as my last hand slips away, trapped on this unholy ground until my dying day. The devil's gambit, under a fading smoky light, a final loss in the eternal night of a desperate losing fight, forever lost in the devil's game, lost to the burning flame.
The wind carries his story across the desert wide, legend of the wandering man with nothing left to hide. He rides through mist and shadows, a stranger to all towns, leaving cryptic whispers with knowing silent frowns. No one knows his true name, nor where he came from first. He rides beneath the full moon, quenching an ancient thirst for truth or for redemption, in every hidden trace of old and fading pathways across this barren place. The townsfolk tell strange tales now of healing hands and might, of a man who brought true justice in the fading dying light. This is the legend of a wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He speaks in riddles sometimes, of futures yet unknown, and disappears like shadows when his quiet work is done. He carries ancient burdens etched deep within his soul, but still he offers comfort to make the broken whole. The lonely open highway reflects his inner pain as he rides towards the sunset again and yet again. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as he rides through ruined visions, healing this cursed land. Some say he's an angel, some say a devil's spawn,
but all agree his presence brings hope until the dawn. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as he makes his final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the Badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He'll leave as quick as he came, a phantom in the night, but his legend will live on now, a beacon of true light to inspire acts of courage, to mend the broken ties and bring about true justice beneath these hopeful skies. My soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plea to understand his purpose for all the world to see. Wandering man, his legend grows where the quiet river flows.
Dust devils dance where memory takes hold on the broken bones of dreams, stories yet untold. An ancient spirit stirs in canyons deep and wide, a silent watchful guardian with nothing left to hide. This old stone road remembers every step I've ever made, each youthful eager promise that time is now betrayed. The laughter and the shadows, the warmth of summer light, now swallowed by the darkness of an unforgiving night. I walked these lonely furrows where hope began to fade, beneath the endless heavens, a solemn serenade. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I left this town a stranger with visions in my mind of open plains and freedom I thought I'd surely find. But every horizon beckons with shadows in its gleam, and every new beginning feels like a fading dream. The weathered wooden fences stand against the years, silent stark reminders of all my silent tears. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I carry ancient burdens etched deep within my soul, a heavy chain of sorrow that takes its weary toll. The faces in the shadows of those I left behind, on every waking moment, every thought within my mind. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my fall, as I answer to the spirits who heed the lonely call. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I search for absolution in every shifting doom, to mend the broken pieces beneath the pale full moon. But every step I wander, the truth becomes so clear. My destiny is written in sorrow and in fear. This path I've chosen follows a road that has no end, forever bound to wander, a soul I cannot mend. The old stone road, it waits for me to claim my weary soul and set my spirit free. The sun dips low and weary across the endless sand. My heart ached for a lost one in this cruel and barren land. Each whisper of the wind now brings sorrow to my ear, for a child I could not keep safe, living in endless fear. I rode for endless days now, with dust upon my face, searching for my little one in every hidden place. They took her from my arms when shadows filled the night, leaving just the darkness and robbing me of light. My desperate cries echo through canyons deep and vast, for a glimpse of her sweet face, a Father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. I questioned every stranger in towns both far and near, but only empty answers compounded every fear. The hope within me flickers like a candle in the breeze, but still my spirit urges to bring my heart to ease. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. Oh, lost child of the Badlands, where did you go astray? My broken heart keeps searching through night and through the day. A cinematic western atmosphere where sorrow takes its toll on a father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as I face the grim reality and slowly fade away. But still a burning ember glows fiercely in my chest to find my cherished loved one and put my soul to test. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I search for absolution upon a desperate whim. Oh, lost child of the Badlands, where did you go astray? My broken heart keeps searching through night and through the day. A cinematic western atmosphere where sorrow takes its toll on a father's aching spirit, searching for his soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a tender plea to bring my lost one home now, for all the world to see. I pray for sweet protection wherever she may be, to keep her safe from harm now, for all the world to see. Though hope may be a whisper, a fragile fading sound, I'll never stop my searching on this forsaken ground. My rich emotional delivery pours out a heavy soul, yearning for true healing, to finally be whole. Lost child, where are you now?
My heart will not bow.
The asphalt ribbon long and gray, beneath the sky so wide, 1,000 miles I've gone astray, with nowhere left to hide. The engine hums a lonely tune through rusted, broken sides. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. A left that town in a cloud of dust with a promise I couldn't keep. A heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no end in sight. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth. Before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth, the towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant, forgotten gleams, trying to ease this ache and strain. My grip upon the wheel is tied, a silent, desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find, until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turn back, no peaceful rest, just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Road to nowhere, fading in the eastern gleam, a final end, a whispered care, and this enduring waking dream, just the road and me, forever true, lost in what used to be. silver thread beneath the ancient sky, carrying the silent dead where lonely spirits sigh. Its waters whisper through the reeds of choices dark and grim, planting all my bitter seeds, reaching for the distant rim. I stand upon the riverbank where shadows cling and hide, reflecting all the sorrow blank where broken dreams abide. Each ripple tells a forgotten tale of chances I let pass, a love that once was strong and frail, too beautiful to last. The wind carries my silent plea across the waters wide, for a cleansing grace to set me free where truth and peace reside. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night, promises my soul keep, searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. The moon ascends a silver sphere, casting its gentle gleam, dispelling every rising fear in this enduring waking dream. I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost as weary moments pass. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final place, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night, promises my soul keep, searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. This endless flow, a silent judge of all I've left behind, carrying a bitter grudge for peace I'll never find. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. This river's truth, a brutal fact, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my past, to finally find some rest. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night, promises my soul keep, searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one desperate fight against a fate I cannot beat, in the heart of endless night.
make my heart feel true. A river of regrets fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a deep embrace, a sacred waking dream. Just the river and me, forever true, carrying all I've been through.
The wind sighs through the broken panes, a forgotten house sound, old memories brought by the rains upon this sacred ground. This is where my story starts, where innocence once bloomed, now just a shell of broken hearts and silence long consumed. The welcome sign hangs by a thread, just like my fading hope. Every sheltered window dead, struggling now to cope. The gentle storage shelves are bare, a relic of the past, a ghost of childhood lingers there, a love that couldn't last. The rivers run a different course since I left so long ago, leaving behind a bitter force, a sorrow I still know. This ghost town homecoming, a hollow echoing plea for the men I was still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. The old schoolhouse, its bell is gone, its lessons long unlearned, where youthful dreams began to dawn, now silently return. I stand beside the churchyard wall, where generations sleep, listen to the wind's soft call, promises I couldn't keep. Each creaking porch, a silent mouth whispering tales of old, of lives that drifted to the south, stories left untold. Oh, this ghost town homecoming, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I left behind. I find the old familiar door where my mama used to stand, now just a lock on, nothing more in this forsaken land. The scent of rain on dry cracked earth brings back a childhood haze, a memory of simple worth through all these lonely days. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear.
complete. For the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dancing faded light, where laughter used to ring. Just shadows now, an endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. What once was vibrant now is gone, just specters in the air. A bittersweet and fading dawn, a burden hard to bear. This town reflects the man I've grown, a silent, empty space, a solitary, weary groan in this forgotten place. Ghost town, homecoming, under the endless gray sky, a final whisper softly humming as the last memories die. Just a ghost in this ghost town, I'll always be lost in what used to be. Lost in what used to be.
The dust blows through the ruins of what once used to be, last embers of the dying world for all the world to see. No future left to cling to, no hope to call my own, just shadows of destruction on a desolate, barren stone. Towns now, where silence holds its sway, searching for some meaning at the close of every day. They fought their bitter battles for power and for greed, and left us with the ashes, a dying barren seed. The sun dips low and weary across the endless sand, reflecting grim destruction in this forsaken land. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit, searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I meet the other survivors with hunger in their eyes, each one a desperate shadow beneath these fading skies. We share our meager rations, our stories of despair, and cling to fragile hope now beyond all worldly care. The lonely open highway reflects our inner pain as we walk towards the sunset,
again and yet again. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as we walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. But still a burning ember glows fiercely in my chest to find a true beginning and put our souls to test. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as we face our grim damnation upon a desperate whim. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. We pray for a new sunrise to break the chains of night, to find a path to freedom, to bring about true light. Though hope may be a whisper, a fragile fading sound, we'll never stop our searching on this forsaken ground. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to rebuild our broken future for all the world to see. Dying world, last embers glow, new hope will surely grow.
The snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near, a winter of the weary soul consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear. As I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care, this is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl and sigh, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers reflect my inner pain, as I face the grim despair now, again and yet again. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl and sigh, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This American frontier move feels heavier now and grim, as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping a winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl and sigh, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free. Weary soul sleeps in snow until the spring comes to glow. The secret's buried deeply beneath the unforgiving sand, a promise etched in silence across this cursed land. Each sunrise brings its torment, each sunset brings its fear, a silent, heavy burden I've carried for years. I swore an oath of silence to shield a friend from pain, to bear the lonely burden through sunshine and through rain. But guilt's a cruel companion, it claws inside my soul, demanding full confession, taking its heavy toll. The truth lies hidden deeply beneath a fragile stone, and leaves my heart in turmoil, completely on its own. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. The innocent are suffering for crimes I know are false, while I maintain my silence, enduring every waltz of whispers and of judgments that pierce me to the bone, wishing for the courage to make the truth be known. The truth would set them free now, but condemn my loyal friend and tear apart the bonds we built until the very end. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. Ride the open highway with shadows at my side, searching for a pathway where truth and honor ride, to break this cruel dilemma, to find a peaceful way before this silent torment consumes me day by day. This American frontier mood reflects my inner war as I struggle with the secret and knock upon its door. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I
pray for understanding, for guidance in the night, to make the right decision, to bring the truth to light. Though breaking silent promises may bring me bitter pain, to save the truly innocent through sunshine and through rain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to set our souls to freedom and finally be free. A silent oath weighs on me forever until I'm free.
The saloon lights blur, a hazy glow on faces tired and worn. As whiskey flows, a steady flow since the day that I was born. The air is thick with smoke and lies, a mournful distant sound beneath these unforgiving skies on unhallowed ground. My glass is full, my spirit's not, a bitter burning truth, a life of chances I forgot, wasted in my youth. Each sip a memory, sharp and clear, of choices dark and grim, fighting back the rising fear, reaching for the distant rim. The wind howls low through broken glass, a whisper in the dark, as weary fleeting moments pass, leaving their eternal mark. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep, the faces here a lonely crowd, reflections in their eyes, whispering their sorrows loud beneath these judging skies. I try to drown the bitter pain in amber liquid fire, but only find the rising strain consuming my desire. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep, this worn out bar my only home, a comfort in the dark, where restless spirits freely roam, leaving their eternal mark. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. These fading prints, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth to finally find some rest. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No easy rest, no peaceful sleep, just endless lonely days, but secrets that the shadows keep through ancient winding ways. The silent vigil, deep and long, a solace I have found, where I truly can belong, on this sacred hollow ground. Whiskey and dust, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered must, in this enduring waking dream. Just the whiskey in me, forever true, lost in what used to be. The sun beats down relentless on roads I've come to know, an endless dusty ribbon wherever I may go. My home is in the saddle, my pillow on the ground, a wanderer forever where peace can't be found. I left behind the settlements, the fences and the towns, to seek a truth unspoken beyond the judging frowns. My spirit calls for freedom beyond the chains of man, to walk a path less traveled, part of a greater plan. The desert wind's a companion, singing through the night, guiding my tired footsteps towards a fading light. This is the wanderer's endless path beneath the western sky, where sun and dusk combine as the long years pass us by. A cinematic western atmosphere where silence holds its sway, as I chase the next horizon till my dying day. My long flowing vocal phrases paint a picture bold and true of a life lived for the journey beneath the endless blue. I've seen the ancient rivers carve pathways through the stone, and felt the silent wisdom when I'm truly all alone. Each campfire's dying embers reflect a passing year.
joy and bitter fear. The faces come and vanish like shadows in the sand, leaving just the memories across this promised land. This is the wanderer's endless path beneath the western sky, where sun and dusk combine as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where silence holds its sway as I chase the next horizon till my dying day. My long flowing vocal phrases paint a picture bold and true of a life lived for the journey beneath the endless blue. Some say I'm cursed to wander with no place to belong, but freedom's in the movement, in every weary song. I carry simple burdens, no silver, no gold store, just the hunger for the journey and yearning for more. This open highway feeling fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the wanderer's endless path beneath the western sky, where sun and dusk combine as the long years pass us by. A cinematic western atmosphere where silence holds its sway as I chase the next horizon till my dying day. My long flowing vocal phrases paint a picture bold and true of a life lived for the journey beneath the endless blue. Perhaps one day I'll settle, find peace within a home, but till that day arrives, my spirit's bound to roam, to feel the earth beneath me, the wind upon my face, and find my true redemption in this wild and empty space. My expressive sing, not spoken word, tells of inner strength to keep on moving forward, no matter what the length. Endless path calls my soul forever to be whole.
The wind cries through the empty halls, a ghost of what once was, whispering from ancient walls, echoing without pause. The fire's low, the shadows deep, a warmth I used to know. The silent, solemn promises keep the seeds of hope I sow. My hands are up from working hard across the barren land, carrying a broken, silent guard, a father's helping hand. I see his face in every line, etched deep within my own, a legacy that's truly mine, a seed that he had sown. The memories of laughter bright, and lessons he would share. Lost to the passing endless night, a burden hard to bear. Oh, these whispers of home, they call me through the night. Lost and forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. The old oak tree still stands so tall, where childhood's secrets lie, witness to my rise and fall beneath the western sky. I trace his name in faded wood, a father's loving touch, misunderstood, or so it stood, meaning oh so much. The river flows a steady stream, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, these whispers of home, they call me through the night. Lost and forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. I pray for strength to make amends for words I left unsaid, as twilight slowly descends upon the silent dead. The fire crackles soft and low, a comfort in the dark, letting all my true feelings flow, leaving an eternal mark. One last chance for peace to bloom within my weary soul, dispelling all the silent gloom, making my spirit whole. Oh, these whispers of home, they call me through the night. Lost and forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. Though years have passed and wounds run deep, the love remains inside, a sacred oath I always keep. With nowhere left to hide this broken home, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to finally find some rest. Whispers of home through the silent, endless night, a final hope to overcome and reach the healing light. Whispers of home, forever true, bringing peace to me and you. stretch out ahead. Beneath the sky so wide, 1,000 memories in my head, where heavy secrets hide. The wind howls a lonely tune through rusted, broken signs. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep, a heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker, a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no end in sight. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant forgotten gleams, trying to ease the aching strain. My grip upon the wheel is tight, a silent desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know, a quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find, until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar, trapped in this waking dream. No turning back, no peaceful rest,
just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Still carrying the heavy load through the dark and lonely night. This is the burden of the road and my eternal flight. The weight of the road forever on my soul, never making me whole.
The dust settles slow upon forgotten trails. A shadow stretches long as twilight softly unveils. Another day done, another memory burned, whispers on the wind, a lesson hard earned. I left my home so young, with fire in my soul. Believe the open road would make my spirit whole. But every mile I've walked, a heavy price I've paid, for promises I broke and choices I have made. The sun beats down relentless on this weary, weathered skin, a restless heart still yearning for a peace I cannot win. Oh, the Whiskey River calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I saw her face in dreams beneath a distant silver moon, a love I cast aside that faded all too soon. Her laughter like the spring, her eyes a guiding light. Now only phantom whispers pierce the endless desert night. This solitude's a burden, a weight upon my chest. No solace in the silence, no moment of true rest. Oh, the Whiskey River calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. The towns I pass are ghosts, with windows dark and grim, reflecting back the past, a life lived on the whim of desperate men and fate beneath a cruel dark sky. I wonder if my spirit will ever truly fly. Each sunrise brings a battle with demons of my own, a path of constant
my failures. Upon its banks I hear and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I've chased the setting sun across the barren plains, endured the howling winds, and weathered bitter rains. But in this weary heart, a flicker still remains, a burning fragile hope through all these endless pains, to find a quiet harbor before the final bell, and break this ancient curse that holds me in its spell. Whiskey River, take me home, or cast me to the sea. Let the waters cleanse my soul and set my spirit free.
The old river flows onward through canyons deep and vast, whispering ancient wisdom of moments meant to last. I sit upon its banks now with sorrows in my soul, and listen to its counsel to finally be whole. Spoke of time's true passing, of seasons come and gone, of life's eternal cycle from dusk until the dawn, of cleansing waters flowing, washing away all pain, and finding true redemption through sunshine and through rain. The burden of my past life begins to gently fade as I embrace the comfort of this quiet serenade. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath the endless blue. Watch the current tumble with stones of many hues, each one a silent story that time could not refuse, of loves that came and vanished, of battles lost and won, of futures left uncertain beneath the golden sun. The river's gentle rhythm soothes my weary mind, leaving all the worries of the world far behind. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its
troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath the endless blue. This dusty desert atmosphere feels softer now and kind as I embrace the wisdom the old river helped me find. No longer lost and wandering, no longer full of dread, but walking with new purpose where peaceful paths are spread. The open highway feeling is not of endless flight, but a journey of true healing towards the morning light. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath the endless blue. I carry forth its lessons within my heart and soul to seek a true redemption and finally be whole. To learn from nature's guidance, its patience and its grace, and find my true belonging in this sacred, quiet place. My rich emotional delivery portrays a soul at ease, embracing inner wisdom carried on the breeze. Old river, guide my way to peace another day.
Fortunes shone brightly in my eyes. I chased my grand ambition beneath these unforgiving skies. I left behind my conscience, my honor and my name, consumed by endless hunger, caught in a wicked game. I built my empire quickly on promises and lies, stepped over weaker men now beneath their mournful cries. Believed that wealth would bring me the freedom I desired, but only found a prison with bitter passions fired. The whispers of the townsfolk turned to a hateful glare as I built my lonely fortune with cold and grim despair. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. I gained the world's possessions, but lost my inner peace. Each glittering achievement brought no true sweet release. My trusted friends abandoned, my loved ones turned away, left with just the emptiness at the close of every day. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as I walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. I see my own reflection, a stranger in the glass, a man consumed by shadows as the grim days slowly pass. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I face my grim damnation upon a desperate whim. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. I yearn for absolution, for cleansing of the soul, to break the chains of greed now and finally be whole, to find a quiet harbor from all the world's harsh strife and reclaim just a fragment of a forgotten life. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to bring about true justice for all the world to see. Golden ambition cost me dear, now only shadows linger here.